Hi everybody, it's Diane here. Yeah, I'm making some more APCs because I'm assuming this will be quite a while later, but I cleaned out my world's most boring binder full of APCs to get rid of some. And get in there, these won't fit, they're too wide. And because some of us are so perfect, there's a few spaces in here. Of course, now I can't find any. Like here. I need 3 to fill this page up that are kind of, not necessarily vintage, but lower key colors. I need one Christmas, 2 Halloween, 1 whimsical one. I know, I don't know, is that crossing a line? I'm making APCs to fill up the sleeves in my APC binder. You've heard it here. Okay, this is the whimsical one. Well, you know what? Since it's a 3, I guess we need 3 glasses and not 4. And when looking for other stuff, I came across this paper, and he's wearing sunglasses, or she, and I thought, oh, okay, kind of cool. No, I did not fussy cut any of this stuff yet. Good catch. I do not have my Christmas and Halloween stuff up here. So if we have time for that, we'll have to pause. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's fun. Well, that's kind of cool, just like that. It needs a funky word or something though, doesn't it? Did you grab your words? No, but they're right here. Plus, I didn't have anything else really on tap to do anyway, so why not make a few APCs? Well, I am unloading really probably more than half of what I had, so I have to make more. But yeah, it's funny. Well, I suppose everybody does this. When I make whatever, you know, at the time, you know, some I don't think are spectacular, but I like everything. There are a few things that I think, wow. You know, like Ralphie when he's writing his book, or not book report, but just his theme. I want you to write a theme. Oh. In A Christmas Story, and he writes whatever, and he goes, wow, that's good. Anyway, I think everything is, wow, that's good. But you go back, granted, years later, and think, wow, that's not so great. I don't have to keep that, do I? Which I suppose that's a good thing. It kind of, I would say, is showcasing you're improving, right? Wow, that matches that. Wow, that's so great. Actually, that's pretty. That needs like a bird, a more realistic kind of bird that I can't. That bird box is right over there, but it's got stuff on top of it, and all right, the irony of these two are they were playing cards. I cut them down. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's pretty, just like that. Well, is that what I just had? No. Is that the same? Yes. I need a very rich navy blue, as opposed to a poor navy blue. Dog hair. We don't need that today, thanks. No. Ooh, that's darn close. It's a little lighter, but I think that's probably as close as you're gonna get, Diane. Okay, well, this takes up a lot of real estate here. What else would we do with it? Some kind of washi across the top. I doubt it. Oh, I know. It needs like a, yeah, one of those little golds I had. Just a minute. A couple steps. 1, 2, 3. Well, we have butterflies. That might be nice. It's butterflies with, I don't know. Oh, it's a big butterfly and a little butterfly. Am I right? Without glasses? Yeah, actually, that would be nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what else with that. What else would you put with that? Maybe a little snippet of fabric over there, right? I have many snippets of fabric. I don't know if I have anything that matches. And I did learn, I'm looking in fabric, I did learn, yes, it does make a difference if you sand your playing cards. So when I first started making these, I didn't know that. I had never heard of that. It's okay. So I obviously didn't do it. And in checking those cards, the ones that I guess I'm selling, I don't know, I haven't. The video where I asked what I should do with those APCs, I shot yesterday. And now I'm doing this, so I have no idea, I don't know when this stuff's gonna go, in what order it's gonna go up. And anyway, so I was checking those just to make sure they're still glued because they're kind of old. There were quite a few that you could tell they hadn't been sanded, and like a little element, I mean, it literally, I could just like pop it right off. Maybe with different glue, but using this kind of glue on like a plastic type card. I mean, these are pretty slick. Not all of them are. But yeah, that, it makes a difference. Let me trim the bottom of this one a little bit. Okay. Well, now what are you going to do with it? Well, a strip of something on the bottom. Paper, fabric, I don't know. That's pretty. I'm not going to put cats on there. I was just saying for the color. Yeah, actually that color would be nice. Alright, bear with me. Above here on a shelf, oh, believe it or not, it's kind of sticking out. I have my 6x6 pads, and I was just about to say, who knows where that fall one is. It was sticking out of the pack. Do you believe that? I don't. Maybe I do because there's no good colors in here anyway. Oh, that's pretty. That would be okay. Oh, this would be okay. But do we want more of a pattern? Okay, we're back to where we started. Well, you know what? I do like this color. If we had that and then put something over it. It's kind of wide, Diane. I see that. It's also crooked. Okay, pretend that's perfectly straight. Actually, that's not bad. Okay. Well, is there anything on these little card things? Oh dear. Ha ha ha. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks. No. The critters are too whimsical for here. Hi, thinking of you. I mean, I'm not giving this to anybody, so that's not going to work. Okay. All right, well, we got a color. Actually, those leaves wouldn't work, would they? Well, if I want leaves, I think I'll punch them. With my leaf punch, that looks a little more realistic. What about, now that I've got it bare, my flower box buried, is there some sort of flower? Yeah, just a minute. Okay. I have to move the APC binder, just a minute. Okay. And the Halloween, I do have this up here because I haven't put it away yet. It's a new paper I bought. Maybe we'll use a couple of those. Isn't that cute? Cute. Well, yeah, this is, you said you weren't going to go whimsical, Diane. Those would be kind of neat, though, don't you think? Let's try one. Or the leaves. I decide this is not going to work. Well, I really like the colors. It's a little big. Just make it work. Maybe a little, some kind of little word with that. Gratitude, memory, abundance. I'm not a fan of those kind of words, but I suppose for fall, you know, fall harvesting, that's not bad. Discover, explore, beautiful. Well, all right, let's go with that. Yeah, fall trees can really be beautiful. If you needed me to tell you that. Diane, we didn't need you to tell us that. Okay. All right, I'm going to pause and put these together. See how long this is taking, and then maybe do, I need one Christmas and 2 Halloween. To fill up the spaces in this binder because they have to be full. Okay, hang on a minute. Okay, I'm back. These first grouping here is finished. The cool didn't make it. It was just too big. I cut the letters apart. It just did not make it. What can I say? So yeah, we got our use out of these Nouveau flowers there. And this one, fabric, I added, a little number I added. Yeah, you know, Diane, that bird doesn't really stand out that much. I know. But really, birds in nature don't, generally speaking, or at least the females. So I don't know. I see your point if you're saying that, but I kind of like it. It maybe could use a faux stitch line around like I did on this one. but I kind of like it. So I can always add later if I feel like it, but I kind of just didn't want to tinker with that. Okay, I found main images for the other 3. So we have 1 Christmas, 2 Halloween. So let's hurry up and do something because I have like 13 minutes. This pad was still out. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with it. Or I don't need background. I could just add pumpkins or jack-o'-lanterns or something. I did grab my Halloween box. That's okay. These are probably a better color. Well, let's just take one and see what happens here. I could add a word to that. We need something, a smaller pumpkin up there, do you think? That's probably too small, too big. Okay. Of course, there's the white side too. Is that better? Good question. I can see either way. Well, let's just go with white. See what happens there. Whoops. Okay, it's kind of cute. Now what? I don't know. I'm thinking rickrack, which I don't have up here. Washi, I grabbed that. Where'd it go? Here. Well, yeah. We have choices. That doesn't quite match the orange color there. There's words here. That doesn't match either. Yeah, these people, these designers, we need orange, not this gold color. Too big. No. So much for choices. That's okay. Yeah, maybe we should just do a rickrack type of thing. All right. This one's a little different. You see, it's a haunted house with the moon back there. And yeah, I know this is too long. I can leave it a little bit, you know, so it's long, or cut the letters apart. I'm not sure. But I definitely want that blue square out. I had a scrap here that I was going to put in a different, box because it's so small. Oh, that's not bad. It's a little more definite on this side. That's okay. What do you think? I think it's good, Diane, because I don't want to not watch you look around in a box. Well, was there anything in this? Well, I kind of doubt it, but what about this red? No. No, I was right. Ooh, would this match this? Oh, it kind of does. Okay, remind me of that. Well, that's interesting. I think the black is better. Can you see? I pulled the camera in a little bit because this stuff is so small. Now you're not going to be able to see anything. That border is pretty. I don't think it matches anything though. Alright, well, yeah, you can tell I'm not sold on that. Well, how boring would just orange be? No. No, it doesn't match the moon color there. Oh, is this better? No, those are too big. Okay. Alright, here's just a plain type. Well, it's not plain, but yeah, I like this better. Okay. Yeah, that's actually very nice. All right. Well, I think I would cut these apart or not use it. And I think we need something down here. Do we need... Almost looks like you need something in the sky. Right? I would say a witch flying. I know I don't have... Well, oh. I know I don't have one that small. Diane. Liar, liar. I would kind of, cut around that. Okay, that's good. But yeah, it needs something down there. I could just stitch. But I still have white thread in my machine and I don't want to change it. A couple definite bats with my punch. Can you wait a sec for me to walk to get it? I'm right here. Here, it's right here. Do you have black paper handy? No. Can we get a bat out of one of these? Just to see. Well, I would do that like up there. That's not real black. I hate to tell you. All right, where's some black? I know it's around here somewhere. I've got actually half a pad of black note paper. I can't find it. I know it's in there somewhere. I was looking the other day and I gave up and used something else. Okay. Stars. Yeah, that would be good. If you want to gag for a minute, my mom always said when I was very little and learning to talk, I'd say, that'd be good. That'd be good? Yeah, okay, cute, Diane. All right, that's nice. Or maybe an orange ribbon or something on the bottom of that. All right, let's move on here. I've got like 3 minutes. Well, what about that dot in here? What if that was just covering the rectangle in the middle? Dan, don't you ever measure anything? Occasionally. Okay. That's nice. I may draw a border around it or ink the edge or something like that. Get over there. All right. Well, you're not going to want to hear this, but I did not bring up my Christmas stuff because I had brought up another Diane storage box of this is Halloween and Christmas punches, sequins, small images, postage stamps, that kind of stuff. And I really thought, like, here's a whole envelope of scrappy stuff. Do I have to bring the box up? I mean, isn't there stuff in here that I should use? Yeah. You know, actually, some of this stuff I should throw in those ephemera packs that I hope will be sold by the time you see this video. At the moment, they're just sitting there. And actually, I hope they sell because I don't want them. Am I talking to any seller who's ever done this? You actually go pull stuff out of all your stash to try to sell it, and it doesn't sell. And it's like, well, what? I have to go around and put this stuff all back? It's actually really... Oh, and did I say this? I think my one and only thrift store left in town is closed. I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not. Oh, good. There's another, I know of another one, but, you know, it's 25 minutes away. I generally don't have time for that kind of travel. I don't know what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'm going to have to do something because, you know, we all have stuff we want to unload once in a while. I don't know what I'm going to do if I don't have a thrift store to unload it to. Well, you know, that matches the cookie colors pretty well, but I think it's too busy. Okay. Well, Diane, you used up your 3 minutes. Lamenting about Etsy and thrift stores and stuff. Well, what if this was running up and down from the green? That's fine. The dots are sort of reminiscent of the cookie sprinkles. That's nice. Okay, but we still need something else with that. A word, see how slippery these cards are? This stuff keeps sliding around. Yes, I sanded the other ones. Yes, I don't like doing that. Or no, I don't like doing that. And then I have this as like more like little image things that haven't been used yet. Any snowflakes or something like that in here? Oh, that's not bad. The colors are good. Am I going to remember stars for the witch? I better write that down. By the time I come back, I won't remember. Okay. Okay. I have to leave for a while and not go to a thrift store. And I will be back and let you see these 3. And then Diane's going to be happy because her binder is going to be all filled properly. Okay, hang on one more time. Okay, well, this is 6 hours later between live and auditioning a million and one things for these three. It took that long. So there's those. These are kind of cute. We just decided to get rid of the past tense. That works out fine. Little cheesecloth under there, inked around the edges. I don't think I did anything differently. And yeah, did I say remind me for stars for the witch? I meant remind me stars for that, but I put a couple on the witch anyway. This one was tricky. I had trouble with this, but these trims helped a lot. That's like a actual kind of 3D ball fringe kind of thing is pretty cool. I don't have too much of it left. I kind of had trouble with this one too, but it's fine in the end. It's faux stitching around there. Okay, I can fill in the blank spaces in the world's most boring binder. Diane's happy. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a good day out there.